Hello everyone, and welcome back to Real Rantings. This is kind of a segment that I'm gonna like put right after the first in the playlist, just to kind of get everybody on the same page. Because I come to realize some people don't have. You gotta have a baseline before you go into the philosophy and all that. So, um, so we'll just go with start. What is AI? It's basically pattern recognition at a massive scale. There's no kind of magic or anything to it. It's just what it's learned from everything humans have ever done, which is fairly substantial. But it's not thinking. It's not problem solving just yet for itself. Um, so I guess the difference between now and what's coming, um, the current AI is, incredibly useful, can solve problems, can write poetry, whatever. But AGI is something that can learn. That's artificial general intelligence. It's something that can learn anything, improve itself, and set its own goals outside of what we programmed. So basically, a really nice calculator right now, but this is something completely different, and that's kind of what we're building on here. As far as who is in charge in the U.S., OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, XAI, and Meta. They're all racing each other just to be the top, the fastest, the best. Get to the top before it's over. China also has DeepSeek, Baidu, but that's all government backed, so there's no, and we know there's kind of like a lack of morality in China, so there's no brakes on that. So nobody's getting into the weeds with the ethics, so to speak. So something to think about. Um, and as far as Europe goes, seems like they're mostly making regulations for something they're not going to win anyway. So that's the arms race part of it. And there's also the underground, uh, where it's not, Silicon Valley, names that you hear on TV. It has no guardrails and can be built by anyone in their garage with a good enough computer, which is its own separate thing outside of hostile nation states. So got that going. So that's basically the map and where we're gonna go from here. I just kind of accepted that that's all just gonna happen anyway. So where do we go from here after that is what this series is about. That's why I'm putting it as uh, episode 2 middle spot. But light love. I'll see you again.